Hello everyone, and welcome to my EastEnders Media News channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. As the residents of the borough deal with their own hardships and personal tragedies, tensions are high in Walford. According to EastEnders spoilers, Amy gives Nugget some honest advice that makes him question if his friendships are still strong. Tommy is acting as Cupid in another scene to get Kat and Alfie back together. Will their hopes of getting back together be dashed, though, when Rice Caldwell suddenly reappears? At last, after the incident with Pastor, Patrick and Yolanda decide to leave Walford. Denzel is going to attract trouble, though. View the weekly spoilers from Monday, May 13th, 2024, to Thursday, May 16th, 2024, to catch all the action. EastEnders spoilers. Will Kat and Alfie reunite after Nugget turns to steroids? According to EastEnders spoilers, Amy tells Devinder Gulati, aka Nugget, some hard realities. He feels uneasy about his friendships after having the actual discussion. As the week goes on and Nugget has to confront Penny and Ebony at the boxing den, his discomfort increases. In addition, he begs Denzel to give him steroids since he thinks they are the way out of the madness. As for Tommy, Alfie's son, he decides to play Cupid after feeling Kat's lingering adoration on the opposite side of Albert Square. Nevertheless, when Rice Caldwell breaks up their private time, his goal to get his parents back together is jeopardized. This makes their future together uncertain. Will Tommy be able to complete his task? In the meantime, Patrick and Yolanda Truman make the decision to go on an adventure after their run-in with Pastor Clayton. Spoilers for EastEnders indicate that after Levi reassures Yolanda of Denzel's safety, she finally gives in and lets him live alone. But before they know it, Denzel starts organizing a home party, which could lead to trouble while they're away. All of the protagonists in these stories deal with the difficulties of interpersonal connections and personal hardships while living in the busy town of Walford. Spoilers for EastEnders reveal a difficult period in this Walford boy's life. As Denzel Dane's story about his steroid addiction develops, Nugget Gulati finds himself enticed by steroids. Due to his difficulties with body image, Denzel began taking anabolic steroids to bolster his confidence, which set off a high-tension narrative line. It turns that Nugget will become a steroid user, much like his best pal. To find out everything, keep reading. Spoilers for EastEnders. Nugget will follow in Denzel's footsteps. Amy starts the week feeling envious. According to EastEnders teasers, Amy is envious of Denzel's recent bond with influential Ebony. As a result, Amy decides she's prepared to advance their relationship with Denzel. Penny, Amy's sister, isn't having it, though. She cautions Amy against making a decision until she is certain. Afterwards, Amy shows up at Denzel's party and follows him upstairs. But the man's steroid use causes issues, so Amy tries to comfort him. When Amy becomes agitated due to Denzel's dissatisfaction, their evening takes a bad turn. After that, Nugget manages to catch up with Amy, but he misinterprets the circumstance and tries to kiss her. Amy confides in Penny because she is disturbed over the kissing incident. She counsels Amy to face Denzel and Nugget, which sparks a fight between the sisters. Spoilers for EastEnders claim that Nugget feels bad and places the blame on Amy. After discovering Nugget's deception, Denzel ends their relationship. In addition, Amy drops some tough truth bombs on Nugget to clear the air. After meeting Ebony and Penny, Nugget can't help but begin to doubt his friendships, and he subsequently feels worse. Feeling hopeless, Nugget asks Denzel for steroids since he thinks they're the only thing that would help. The crucial question at hand is, will Nugget begin using steroids? We suppose we'll just have to wait and see. Residents of Albert Square get ready for Whitney and Zach's stand-do. The day dramatically changes when Bianca threatens to have Whitney inform Lauren that she slept with Zach or else she will do it for her. Lauren hesitantly tries to confide in Whitney about her misgivings regarding Zach, but she avoids answering the truth. Later, on false pretenses, Penny entices Whitney and Lauren to the taco van and locks them inside. Whitney breaks her waters just as Lauren is about to spill the beans. Concurrently, Nugget deceives Denzel by pretending that Amy planted the kiss on him. In return, Denzel ends his relationship with Amy. When Nugget begins to worry about his friendships, Amy delivers him some hard realities. George informs Junior about Eddie's trial and his actual identity in another scene. Kat and the boys assist Alfie in celebrating the conclusion of his hormone therapy today as well. Tommy notices Alfie's behavior with Kat and asks if he wants to get back together. Over the years, Jamie has been mentioned in the soap opera sometimes. For instance, in 2017, Martin talked to his and Sonia's daughter Bex, who was being tormented at school at the time, about the fallout from Jamie's death. "You're not the only one, you know," he replied. "Everyone seems to be talking about you, staring at you, and thinking you're the weird guy in town. I experienced all of that when I was your age. It was a simple, foolish error that only happened once. I believed I would never go past that." When Martin and Tubbs engaged in a hit-and-run in 2019 following the completion of an illegal job, he was later haunted by his history and reminded of the deadly error he had made as a youngster. In these new sequences, Billy talked about his own guilt regarding his late nephew, Jamie, after telling his father that he died in a vehicle accident over 20 years ago. "You didn't take him in when Charlie died," he remarked. "Yes, I did. And I mistreated him. Most likely due to the way you handled me. Every day that passes, I can't help but think of him. His entire life lay ahead of him. I wish he was here with us." Billy and his estranged father appear to have become further apart after learning of Jamie's passing, but it's unclear if Stevie will be able to mend fences. An emotional teaser for Shona McGarty's final EastEnders episode as Whitney Dean has been released. The episode is quickly approaching. Whitney is seen in the teaser sitting in front of a screen that plays a number of her most treasured memories from across the years, responding as the sentimental sequences unfold. Will Whitney finally get her happy ever after? A voiceover then queries. In the part she has played on the serial opera since 2008, McGarty has already filmed her farewell scenes as Whitney. Although the precise date of her departure is unknown, it is anticipated to run on BBC One this month. The poignant teaser is available for viewing right now. In Whitney's last narrative, she was seen to be using illicit methods to raise Brittany, a problematic adolescent, which caused a rift with her boyfriend Zach. Following Whitney's discovery of Zach's infidelity with her best friend Lauren, Whitney's mother Bianca has been keeping Whitney's pregnancy a secret from her in an effort to keep her happy and well. In 3 words earlier this year, McGarty hinted at what fans might anticipate from her farewell narrative: drama, deceit, and chaos. In August 2023, McGarty expressed her hope that Whitney will receive the happy ending that the new trailer suggests. She made this statement in an interview with Inside Soap magazine. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.